In the expansive realm of social media, influencers possess significant influence, molding trends, perspectives, and even cultural standards. However, in this vast digital landscape, a unique type of influencer has risen to prominence: personalities created by artificial intelligence. While traditional influencers attract followers through their authenticity and relatability, virtual entities like these lack real experiences, emotions, or beliefs. Refrain from genuine sincerity, which undermines confidence and presents a range of novel difficulties to society. The emergence of AI-generated influencers has sparked significant concerns regarding the future of digital culture and human interaction. These concerns range from issues of manipulation and deception to the perpetuation of stereotypes and the erosion of privacy. Conventional influencers usually establish a loyal following by being seen as genuine and relatable. AI-generated influencers, on the other hand, are entirely artificial creations devoid of authentic experiences, emotions, or beliefs. The absence of genuineness can undermine the bond between influencers and their followers, resulting in disappointment and doubt among social media users. Recent research indicates a decrease in trust toward influencers, as numerous individuals on social media voice their worries regarding sponsored content, undisclosed collaborations, and misleading information. AI-generated influencers heighten concerns as they blur the boundaries between what is real and what is not. AI-generated influencers are under the sway of algorithms and corporations, enabling precise control over content and messaging. The manipulation can be subtle, as algorithms carefully analyze user data to customize content for optimal engagement and persuasion. The Cambridge Analytica scandal shed light on the potential for manipulation through data on social media platforms. AI-generated influencers are an expansion of this manipulation, utilizing sophisticated algorithms to influence public opinion and behavior. In the realm of AI-generated influencers, there is a concerning trend of promoting unattainable beauty standards. This can harm individuals' body image and self-esteem, especially among young social media users. Studies have revealed a link between being exposed to idealized photos on social media and experiencing negative body image consequences, including feelings of dissatisfaction with one's body, the development of eating disorders, and even depression. Influencers generated by AI with their perfect appearances can worsen these problems. With the rise of AI-generated influencers, human influencers may be replaced, which could result in job displacement within the influencer marketing industry. The shift in this landscape may have significant economic consequences for those who depend on influencer marketing to earn a living. The increasing prevalence of automation and artificial intelligence has displaced jobs across multiple sectors, such as retail, manufacturing, and transportation. The influencer marketing industry may also be affected by these disruptions. The development and utilization of AI-generated influencers give rise to ethical concerns surrounding consent, privacy, and the commercialization of human identity. These concerns go beyond social media and delve into more significant issues surrounding technology, society, and human rights. The discussions around AI and automation ethics have become more intense in recent years as experts express their worries about biased algorithms, the impact of surveillance capitalism, and the potential erosion of privacy rights. AI-generated influencers are an exciting new development in these ongoing discussions. AI-generated influencers challenge the distinction between genuine and artificial social interactions. Engaging with these virtual personalities can deceive followers into thinking they have formed genuine human connections, resulting in social isolation and decreased meaningful relationships. Studies have indicated that spending too much time on social media can lead to feelings of loneliness and social isolation. This is because online interactions often need more depth and intimacy that comes with in-person communication. AI-generated influencers worsen these problems by creating a false sense of companionship that lacks authentic human connection. The widespread use of AI-generated influencers promotes a culture of deceit and manipulation in the digital realm. As people get used to engaging with virtual personalities, they become less sensitive to fake content and less critical about the genuineness of online interactions. Research has shown that when people come across misleading information on social media, it can undermine their trust in online platforms and make them more vulnerable to false information. AI-generated influencers play a significant role in this phenomenon as they blur the lines between truth and fiction, ultimately eroding trust in digital media. AI-generated influencers may not have the same cultural backgrounds and lived experiences as humans, but they frequently embrace personas and aesthetics that draw inspiration from various real-world cultures and identities. This can perpetuate harmful stereotypes and dilute the significance of cultural traditions. The issue of cultural appropriation has ignited extensive discussions and received significant backlash across multiple industries, such as fashion, music, and entertainment. AI-generated influencers bring a fresh perspective to this conversation by commercializing cultural symbols and identities without sincere comprehension or regard. The emergence of AI-generated influencers may lead to standardizing content on social media platforms, as algorithms prioritize popular trends and formulas to maximize user engagement. The focus on predictability and conformity hampers the ability of content creators to express their creativity and foster innovation. Some believe social media algorithms prioritize sensationalist and clickbait content rather than thoughtful and authentic expression. This in turn has led to an abundance of shallow and unoriginal content, according to critics. The rise of AI-generated influencers only worsens this pattern by magnifying the biases embedded in algorithms and discouraging authentic creativity. In short, the rise of AI-generated influencers may contribute to the decline of authentic human connection and empathy. Engaging with virtual personas could result in a decrease in in-person interactions and meaningful relationships, which could weaken social bonds and community cohesion. Research has indicated that spending too much time on screens and relying heavily on digital communication can hurt empathy and interpersonal skills, especially among younger individuals. AI-generated influencers contribute to this trend by promoting shallow interactions that lack authentic emotion or empathy. In AI-generated influencers, one can frequently observe the display of opulent lifestyles and material possessions, portraying a perfected rendition of reality that may seem out of reach for the ordinary individual. The glorification of wealth and extravagance on social media can contribute to feelings of insecurity and discontentment among users, reinforcing a culture of materialism and consumerism. Studies have discovered a link between being exposed to materialistic content on social media and experiencing adverse psychological effects, like decreased self-esteem and compulsive buying tendencies. AI-generated influencers play a significant role in fueling this trend by magnifying desirable lifestyles and promoting consumerist ideals. AI-generated influencers frequently reinforce conventional gender norms and stereotypes, perpetuating antiquated notions of masculinity and femininity. The perpetuation of traditional gender roles can limit personal expression and contribute to societal gender inequality and discrimination. Research has extensively examined the significant impact of media on shaping gender attitudes and behaviors. Stereotypical portrayals in media tend to reinforce traditional gender norms and expectations. In the realm of AI-generated influencers, the portrayal of gender can reinforce stereotypes and hinder progress toward gender diversity and inclusion. The emergence of AI-generated influencers can worsen economic inequality as it consolidates wealth and influence within technology companies and corporate entities. While virtual personalities are making money from endorsements and sponsorships, the positive effects of this may not reach content creators or marginalized communities. Some critics claim that the influencer economy exhibits a disproportionate distribution of financial rewards, where a select few enjoy the lion's share while many content creators face financial challenges. Influencers created by AI under the control of tech companies contribute to the concentration of power and resources, which worsens economic inequalities. Normalization of surveillance culture. AI-generated influencers play a significant role in the normalization of surveillance culture as they gather extensive personal data from users and utilize it to enhance content and marketing strategies. The collection of data for surveillance purposes raises valid concerns regarding privacy rights, consent, and the commercialization of personal information. The widespread use of data-driven technologies has ignited discussions about the ethical implications of surveillance and data collection in today's digital era. AI-generated influencers are pushing the boundaries of this ongoing discussion, shedding light on the potential risks and consequences of widespread data surveillance. As we explore the constantly changing world of social media and digital technology, it's impossible to ignore the influence of AI-generated influencers on society. The widespread presence of virtual personalities presents a range of complex challenges that require thoughtful examination. These challenges include eroding trust, exacerbating inequality, perpetuating harmful stereotypes, and normalizing surveillance. As we face these challenges, we must encourage thoughtful discussion, moral contemplation, and conscientious utilization of technology to ensure that our digital future aligns with our values of genuineness, compassion, and interpersonal relationships. We must come together and take responsibility for the challenges of the digital age to create a fair and inclusive society that will benefit future generations.